lines.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. They've got Rui Hachimura, and it's Carey in at the 5. And it's Hachimura missing. Cousins down low. From deep, Johnson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Cousins doing a nice job using that big body of his to get another possession for his team.
Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Clark, the season is still young. But for front offices, GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year?
I'll tell you what. That job never ends. It doesn't let up. And that's one reason I'm glad I'm in this seat versus running a team, because you're always on evaluating your team. But at this juncture, you just want to kind of see how all the pieces fit. Because before you know it, it might be time to tweak your roster.
Now here's Johnson. To the middle. Here's Booker. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Beal. Out to Hachimura. Pulls up, and he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
And he gets that one. Booker's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Beal with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Beal, that one's good.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Down low. Pass to Jose. Now here's Cousins. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Outside Johnson. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
The ball goes to Washington.
And Washington with possession. It's a 3-point game. Who poked away? Williams passes to Hachimura. Back to Williams. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul, first team
Free throw
foul.
dropped for Johnson. So Washington ends up going with a new group. And Johnson drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Ivy. Booker defending. Davis with it. Oh, Booker with a block. And he's able to get it back. Knocks it down from distance.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Cousins. And he gets the bucket.
How about that forceful finish from Cousins? That was impressive.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Here's Ivy. Booker defending. Now Wall. Now here's Davis. Off target with the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And Davis slams it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Booker. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Williams misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Banked it in off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Well, I love when Cousins uses his reach and strength to stymie shooters. Nice positioning on defense there.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Kispert. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, Booker with a block. And they're able to recover. Launches a three. That shot is off. Left side Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A very capable passer. Marcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the force, what do you guys think?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. They've got Bradley Beal, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And they take the lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Stojakovic. Shoots over Brown. That one's good by Stojakovic.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
The shot's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And Williams punches it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pass to Azubuike. Converts on the jumper, and easy two.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the Wizards call time here. And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
BA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
Davis, he's checked in for Washington.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
Here's Brown. In close, he hits it. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Davis. Back to Williams. Unloads. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Williams. And the Wizards lead by 2. to the left side wing. Pass to Brown. And it's rejected. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
You love the energy Beal has. I mean, he's racing up the floor to convert on the fast break.
Here's Carter Williams. Over Williams. Davis on the double team. And the Wizards on the break. And then Beal with the dunk.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
Well, no appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Azubuike. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Wall. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Beal outside. Pass to Davis. To the inside. On the break. Here's Brown. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter. 1:07 left in the second. Wall, the pass to Davis. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Moving it up. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Pass to Azubuike. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Now here's Davis. Defended by Brown. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Washington making some changes. Kispert comes in for Davis. And Ivy subbed in for Wall. Here's Beal. And another miss by Washington. Pittsburgh trailing. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Carter Williams. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Clock at 6. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Beal. No good on the buzzer beater. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Wizards up by 2. And we'll be right back after half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy.
And that.
All right, fans, let's give some applause.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
They've got DeMarcus Cousins. Kenyon Martin is out there with Johnson. And it's Booker and it's power forward. And for Washington, they've got Rui Hachimura. And it's Carey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Williams kept alive. They shoot again. Good on the shot.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Johnson passes to Booker. And is blocked. Hachimura against Booker. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Carey. Left side, Williams. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
At the line,
soft interior D, and they've exploited
one shot.
The free throw drops for Williams. Here's Johnson. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Little turnaround. Here's Cousins. Hachimura with a rebound.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Deal with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Carey. And that one is stuffed right through.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Timeout called the Force.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Out to the right wing. And the layup is good off the glass.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
And down it goes. 2 points.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Second team foul.
And he makes it first. The Wizards making a switch here. Wall's checked in. And Williams drops them both. Now Johnson. 6 points for him. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Out left to the wing. And the big finish by Wall.
Wall giving me some evidence of that bounce. Throwing it down with authority.
Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 8.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Wall. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First
no good on that one.
At the line for Force, Kenyon Martin Jr.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Hachimura with the ball. He's picked up by Cousins.
They showing a good handle. An area where Hachimura continues to make strides.
Picked his pocket. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Ivy. Here's Hachimura. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
The Wizards with a lead. A minute 39 left in the third.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
Here's Pittsburgh, and let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Here's Juzang. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got rebound number 7 tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Cousins with the steal. By himself, and Cousins throws it down.
Cousins turning defense into offense with his activity that time.
And it's Wizards ball. Knocked loose. Pass to Hickman. Goes up on the baseline, and that one's long. And it's the Force with the ball. They trail by 11. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Cousins with it. Hachimura with a rebound. Here's Hickman. Over Johnson. No good there. And so it's Washington. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Johnson. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Kenyon Martin. And it's Booker in at the 4. Knocked away. And the Wizards on the break. Beal's got room. Gets a very good look and converts. And the Wizards lead by 13. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Wizards.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too. You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And it's blocked by Martin. Cousins down low. Williams defending. Offensive rebound. Booker. And he paddles for the ball. Gets a second chance bucket. And he's now got the double-double.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points. He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
And they're running. Here's Martin. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Even since a break, always a good idea to get it to your man up court.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G slam cam. Washington calls timeout. Kispert's checked in for Washington. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. was discussing with his players. He loves the pressure D. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Williams against Johnson. Over to the left wing. Here's Juzang. Shoots over Beal. Offensive board. Here's Booker. Some solid defense from Williams. And here's Washington. And here's Kispert from the arc. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Martin, the pass to Cousins. To the right side. 4 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First
Well, that time
foul.
Cousins got his man in the air and was able to draw the contact. Good play by him.
Carey's checked in for Washington. Hachimura comes in for Kispert. And here is Williams. Pass to Beal. Looking to end the drought. And then Beal with the dunk.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And, of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
Here's Cousins. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
That's tipped. Williams with it. Martin picks him up. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Carey. Just 5 to shoot. Wing shot on the way.
Cousins makes up his mind to defend. He does a nice job challenging shots and getting stops.
Booker, the pass to Johnson. It's Martin on the wing. Hachimura covering. Martin misses. It's intercepted. Pass to Cousins. Sinks that one from the post. Cousins has got 5 points now this quarter. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Pittsburgh.
I like the fact that they've been very impressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Timeout called, the Force. They're losing by 4. 1:24 left in the fourth. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Rui Hachimura.
Well, he was really dialed in with his shooting. The hoop had to look like it could handle 4 basketballs instead of just 2. He continued to put that thing through the hoop time and time again.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Very important points. I mean, they're trying to hang on to this lead now. They needed that.
Yeah, they had been watching it kind of melt away, but that basket could be what gets the momentum back in their favor.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And it's a 7-point Wizard lead. Here's Pittsburgh. Johnson with it. Hachimura covering. Cousins. Blocked! Now here's Williams. Here's Stojakovic. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
He was all alone on that one. Yes. And the Wizards lead by 11.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's Juzang. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for force.
And he does get the second one, and that brings him within 10. There's 6 seconds left in the game. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.